Hey y'all, this grandma, this Arthur Alma, this black Titanic. Hope y'all can see me, but I'm on my back porch at on my other property. Y'all know it was a real bad storm through here. And in the front yard, all the trees is down. Lightning struck my fence. My grandson built my fence, and my grandson built the decks. They into real estate construction, my grandson. So if anybody in Georgia, you need anything built, look up Ray's Construction in Atlanta. But anyway, I just want to talk to you guys. Y'all know I did that thing on Maurice, right? He's clean, y'all. Maurice really is a lawyer. I looked him up. I never doubted that he was a lawyer, but everybody was under my DM saying that all they see on Maurice is credit, that all they see on the window is a credit repair. He really is an attorney, and he's good. Now I will hire Maurice as a criminal lawyer because when I looked up Maurice's record, he really didn't have no record, y'all. He had like a ticket, and then he had something that says they couldn't determine whether he was guilty or not. So they had to, the case is still there. But y'all know he a lawyer. He's good. They see that black man coming through there. I know they were shocked because that black man knew his stuff when he came to that courtroom. They had to say, in other words, it say unspecified account and specified account. One of them just mean that we could not prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you did this. I don't know what it was. On the scale from 1 to 10, maybe on the scale of 9, I believe that you did it. But see, Maurice, he got them skills. He know that law. Whatever he did, he got away with it. So I was really impressed. I was smiling. I'm like, oh, Maurice, you good. You skillful. But, he's good. Him and Kimmy now, they kind of like try to stay out of that mess. To me, them two right there, they just want to be left alone, and they want to stay out of all that mess that they family got going, and they just want to be left alone. But Maurice really is a lawyer, y'all. He don't have no record. He had that speeding ticket. He had that offense that they can prove that he did. That's about it. I saw some bankruptcy, but people go through divorces, and maybe I was thinking maybe it was during the time he was going through a divorce. So he's cool. But hey, Wanda, I want to thank you, Wanda, because when you start calling my name out about I don't know about Bessemer, Alabama, you opened doors for my book sale. I looked on my emails. I got so many sales. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Wanda. But anyhow, y'all, so the people that's ordering my book by email, y'all have to send me your information. That just don't say I want a book. You gotta say send the book at this address. And I use PayPal. You can PayPal me and send everything through your address, and you get the book back. Now I told y'all 7 business days I will send the book to you. Now, y'all little young folks out there, I'm not just a little old lady sitting at home. I go out in the community. I straps up and go out in the community. When I say strap up, I use the Second Amendment, my Second Amendment rights. If somebody been hung down here, somebody been over police brutality, me and my comrades, we coming. We gonna come and try to make sure that, our people get justice. But anyway, we're gonna talk about June the 10th, June 19th is tomorrow, y'all. That's June 19th, 1865 was when slavery was abolished. Now it was abolished by paper only. As you guys know, they came up with the new rules. Yeah, that white man always thinking now. He always one step ahead of us. They came up with the new rules that slavery will be abolished unless you commit a crime. And you know what that is. They're gonna create crimes. I don't care if you don't spit some chewing gun on the sidewalk, you going to prison. That's how they do. You don't committed that crime, you gotta go. You still a slave. And we're gonna fast forward up to date. Hey y'all, I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm on live, Marcus. What's up? What? Wait, Marcus, I'm live now. I don't know. I don't know. What you ran out of gas or something? Okay, Marcus, just make it home, babe. Love you. That's my grandson. He's 33 years old. Damn. Talking about he about to run out of gas. What you calling me for? You about to run out of gas? Put some gas in the damn car. Oh, Lord. Talking about he left his wallet at home. Anyway, there ain't nothing to call grandma for. Cause you about to run out of gas and you left your wallet at home. Shoot, do like I do. I get out at the gas pump and ask somebody to for a few dollars or put a few dollars worth of gas in my car. People will help you out. Sorry about that, y'all. But we was talking about 1865 when the slaves were set free. Abraham Lincoln said, okay, the slaves could be set free except for if they commit a crime. So what I was telling y'all is that any crime, I say you can spit bubble gum on the sidewalk and you going to jail. Now back it up to now. In the 90s, the 1994 bill crime. That's what they did. They sit down and start strategizing on how they can get these black men to do free work for them. That was Joe Biden and Clinton, the two that y'all love so much. They put out that 1994 crime bill. Do y'all know that more black men and black women been incarcerated and in prison than in the history of this country? That 1994 crime bill took all the black men out of the community. Then once the women started getting on crack in '94, y'all know some of the parents started getting on crack, the women's. And so they started going to jail. So what that did was left the children by themselves. Do y'all know how many homeless kids that was there? Oh Lord, I took in so many children. I have raised so many kids. I ain't got not one dime. I'm just come on. No, they mama and daddy in jail. So, but you know what? It's been a blessing because now these children are grown. And now they grandkids and all that is my grandkids. So I inherit all these extra kid folks, y'all. So we're talking about the when the slaves were set free now, 1865. We're gonna say that. Then there was the Civil War going on also in the country. So after everybody's supposed to have been free, after the black man's helped them win the war, the Civil War, because you know the white folks, they did not want to give up their property, which was their slaves. They didn't want to give it up, so it was a civil war. And so the black men helped them win the war in exchange for their freedom. But what they did was put them in a concentration camp. Now, if y'all been looking at my video, y'all go back and watch the one on when they put us in a concentration camp. That was in 1865, right after all these black people was free. These white people like, oh no, they saw us building. They saw all these buildings going up, all this architect going up. What they did, here they come, rounding up all the women and the children, dug a great big old hole and threw all our ancestors down in that hole. It was a concentration camp in 1865. Now, I did a report on that. So we have a lot to be thankful for. We do, because we're survivors. So anyhow, now we'll go. Y'all know July the 4th is coming. Now, July the 4th. Y'all love y'all some July the 4th. But you guys don't read on y'all history. Now, July the 4th, 1776, the white man got his independence from Britain. But they were contradictory. They wanted their freedom. They want to be free from under British rule, but they kept us slaves. Y'all running around here celebrating July the 4th, and we were still being harmed. We were still slaves. And then you having picnics with it. Picnics mean pick a nigga. That's what picnic means. That means that it's a gathering. It's on my last video, the one about Maurice Scott uh, um, record. Love you, Maurice. Don't mean no harm. You cool with me. Anyway, on Maurice Scott record, go back and look that. It explained to y'all about July the 4th. July the 4th, picnic means pick a nigga. Black people was around July the 4th. They knew that they were coming because that was their custom. You pick a nigga on July the 4th. They announcing in church. The preacher announcing in church. Get your food, get your bag. We already got some niggas picked that we gonna hang. They'll hang them alive. They cut off your ear. Cut while you're alive. Cut off your arm, your nose, your toes, and cut off the black man penis. They love cutting off the black man penis. This is your 4th of July that you celebrate. And then the firecrackers would be where that come from was they were burned. I forgot the guy's name. I just read up on him last night. Little 14-year-old boy. They burn you alive. Burn black people up alive. That's why they can't do it these days. So, that's what the firecrackers come in. You guys need to start reading. Know what you're celebrating. And while I'm on there, because I'm going to do next, going to be on the Black Holocaust, that the one in Germany, them Jews, it was over millions and millions of us that died. The first Holocaust was with black people in Germany. So I'm gonna do something on that. But anyway, Wanda, I sure do thank you. I thank you, Wanda, because you did bring attention to my book from Bessemer, Alabama, where my auntie came from that died on the Titanic. No, I don't know. I do not know. I don't know Wanda now. Actually, I probably don't know nobody up in there no more. I got a few. Kin folks that came up to the funeral. They still back down up in there. So Fairfield, Fairfax, in that area. That's where they at. And then I got them. Y'all don't know about Brighton and all that stuff down there by Bessemer's where my kin folks is. But I want to thank all of y'all subscribers, new and old. I thank y'all so much for supporting this old lady. Now y'all a young blogger. I don't just be sitting in the house and don't have nothing else to do. Like day before yesterday, I had an emergency call. Some guy had a gunshot wound. They called me to come. You got a lot of nurses. They don't want to go in the hood. They be scared to go in the hood. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I make a lot of money when I was in the hood because they call me the hood nurse. I'm not scared to go in these people's houses and there's gunshot wounds. They need emergency care and all that. These are my people. I'm not scared, but you got a lot of nurses. They not used to that environment, so they won't go. So they'll call me. I'm gonna go. Just all right. I'm going. What's his name? Had a gunshot wound the day before yesterday, and I went down there, started some IVs, and took some blood work, stuff like that. That's what they needed me to do. Out the door I was, down to my next patient in the hood. That's what I'm doing right now, y'all. But I don't have much to talk about. I just want to thank y'all. And them Scots say that they're innocent. They pulled up a record, straight no chaser. pull up a record on T-shirt, and it was one record now. Now there was one. It gave her name, and so that's what they're using as that Tisha do not commit crime. That one record now, but that other one stand that we seen with the shoplifting with the baby in the stroller. Now that one right there is legitimate, I believe, allegedly. But they're trying to say that Tisha does not have a record, period. But that ain't what her mama said. Her mama said she was shoplifting. Now, Wanda talk too much. Wanda, you may need to stop talking so much, because if you wouldn't have said nothing about that baby in that stroller, them detectives wouldn't have started looking. So that's what they're saying that she is. And then, of course, y'all saw where Marceau came on and cleared up why he had his record. So, y'all, I just want to say to the Scots, y'all, we all know that we're targeted. Most likely we're the ones that's targeted go to jail. But it was because of you guys dragging mail and van, trying to make y'allself look like y'all were royalty. That is the problem. Even if it was just a minor speeding ticket, for you guys to sit up here and talk about Mel, Miss Van, and her children. And I don't like the way my soul dragged Melody. Him and his wife, all they do is drag Melody. They need to stop that. So now people are coming out with these police reports. They like, oh no, 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 no. Don't do that. Why y'all doing that? That's it. We know some of that stuff is petty stuff. But you guys need to quit acting like y'all royalty, the Scots. And then on top of that, y'all fake. Y'all fake. Y'all ain't balling like y'all say y'all was. Y'all, not talking about y'all, Maurice and Kim. I ain't never. They really be staying out of stuff. But Marceau and Tisha trying to act like they big ballers, that they're wealthy, and then that do not show that you're wealthy. And wealthy people don't brag. Do y'all know? Do y'all know? Y'all know? Y'all won't even know nobody wealthy if y'all seen them. I just left the bank, y'all. This black man walked in the bank. He just had some old blue jeans on, and then he had a top on that was full of paint and some more regular tennis shoes. That sucker put $50,000 in the bank. I was standing up there. He said, I want to put, everybody know him in the bank. That's all you got today, sir? He put $50,000 in the bank. And I know he was wealthy now. But you people that's wealthy and used to wealth, they don't brag. And then they don't be buying all this stuff. They not into buying all this name brand stuff. That's why they have money. They got sense enough not to go, say for instance, a purse costs $1,000 and you on welfare. You getting a welfare check, or you make a minimum wage. If you want to go out there and buy a purse for $1,000 when you get one for $19 or $20, the only difference is that person got their name on it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't like name brand because they branded our ancestors back in the day. They branded us. Branded us like we was cattle and slaves, that we were their property. All right. So when y'all be talking about y'all like name brand stuff, I relate that. To how they used to brand our ancestors. So now they don't have to brand our ancestors no more. You just automatically want they brand. Oh Lord. So, I know I be all over the place, y'all. And y'all got I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read y'all. I could answer y'all back later. I don't know how to read that on the side. I see y'all talking to me, but I don't know how to read it. And then somebody told me get a cash app so they can start cash apping me. They told me I was feeding it all the rest of these. Y'all hear grandma. They told me I was feeding everybody else and I wouldn't get no money. That's what they told me I was doing. So I gotta get smart. I guess I can't talk about Arian no more. Everybody be saying Arian be letting everybody get money off of her. But I just don't know. I don't know the ropes. But anyhow, it's all good. I don't have nothing to talk about. Y'all enjoy June the 10th, June the 19th. Teach it to your children. Don't let me catch y'all outside celebrating July the 4th. Don't let grandma catch y'all celebrate July the 4th. But teach it to your children not to celebrate July the 4th. And another thing I want to teach y'all too about that flag. Now, I had never stood up to the flag from the time I was a little girl. You know how you pledge an allegiance to the flag? Y'all know that ain't right. Y'all know that flag represents nothing but the bloodshed of our ancestor. That flag. And the man that wrote the flag, Legion, he wouldn't write that for y'all. What they did was omitted what he said about the black people, that song in the Pledge of Allegiance. Yep. So that flag was not meant for y'all. Don't be standing up there pledging allegiance to the flag when you pledging allegiance to the death of your ancestors. My God, that's what that is. And then y'all Christians, y'all always talking about God is a jealous God. You can't have no other image or pray to any other image. You praying to that flag when you be standing up there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Oh shit. Oh, hey, Denise, don't throw that in the yard. Throw it out there in the bush. Huh? No, all you got to do walk around that. Look, babe, we had the bad storm and my grandson cleaning up the trees. Don't throw the trees back in the yard. Throw it in the forest. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all something before I go. Uh, my one of my relatives called me, said she wanted to borrow some money. So I'm thinking she gonna talk about like $20, at least up to $100. She said $5,000, right, y'all? I said, okay, I'm gonna give you something. I'll be over there now. So I took a $900. That's why I was at the bank this morning. Don't you know that girl? That girl almost cussed me out for getting her $900. Now what she did was wait till she got the money in her hands, and then started getting all smart with me because I didn't give her the whole $5,000. I'm like, you ungrateful little thing. You get my money back. She wouldn't give it back though, but that's okay. She won't never get no more money from me. She could have just said thank you. Cause I got sister enough not to give you no $5,000 now. Cause I gotta live too. So I gave her $900. I say gave, didn't loan it to her neither. Yeah, she did. She started getting all upset and getting all smart with me. She was smart enough to get it in her hands first before she started acting crazy. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy June 19th, the day that the slaves were set free. And don't forget to honor your ancestors. Remember your ancestor. One more thing. I always say I gotta go. I want to talk about 666. For all you people that think that's the devil number, it's not, it's you. When them white people tell y'all 666 is the devil's number, they talking about you. 6 protons, 6 neurons, 6 electrons. That's what we're made out of. We're made out of melanin. So don't let me hear y'all talking about some 666 is the devil number. That's you. Bye. I'm gone for real, y'all. Go help them clean up all this mess out this yard from that storm. I can't see how to cut this off. Trying to cut it all, y'all. I'm gonna walk in the house to do that. Okay, y'all. I can't see how to cut it off out here. It's glary. Lord Jesus, this old lady. All right. Bye, everybody.